My farm is pretty much diversified in livestock and crops. At one time we was pretty much all a beef farm, probably in the neighborhood of 200, 225 head of mama cows at one time, and we've cut back now quite a bit on that to around 75 head at this time. It was easier and maybe a little bit more financially right to take some of my better ground out of sod and row crop. Hopefully someday this ground that I am farming will go back into livestock production. I'm not doing anything at all to hurt it. We're doing everything to sustain the land the way it was, so hopefully whenever we're done with it, it's better than it was when I started. We raise show cattle for a living now, with the girls showing their own cattle, and we have friends, neighbors, colleagues that buy some show calves off of us. We also raise some fat steers for feeding out purposes. We have some friends and neighbors that buy beef off of us. I started out farming at a very young age with my dad. It's all I've ever known. I was self-employed for several years before I did take my job with EMS. That was with the Linn County Ambulance there in Brookfield. I was there just right at 7 years.
So when he was gone, a lot of times things fell on the girls and I. We had to learn to be very self-sufficient.
Just quit that job there about two months ago, not quite. And that decision was kind of a hard one to make, but at the same time it made it a little bit easier to be able to come back to the farm and take care of things here. Do things that I want to do, I love to do. Farming is my life, my kids, my wife.
We talked about it, and Dean was ready to be back on the farm, and we were really ready to have him back on the farm all the time.
But right now I'm pretty blessed to have both girls helping me here, and my oldest one at 18, she does a lot here and always has.
I had to step up at an early age and learn how to do a lot of things that kids my age really do not know how to do, or let alone know what those things are. It's made me a better person for who I am today, I can guarantee you that.
It would be one of the best things that could happen to Tracy and I is if the girls wanted to come back someday and farm.